I actually heard, you guys, that I should do Joshua's quest early because it's like pretty helpful. I don't know if I want to do that right now, you guys. I feel like I'm gonna spiral if I do Joshua's side quest right now. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do some hunts today. Last stream, oh god, last stream was like, it was a lot. We saw Ultima again. We're basically in the end game. Dion's here, you guys, and Dion is like, I will be your wings to take you up to the like big mother crystal in the sky that Ultima made. And I'm really scared because I don't want him to die. I don't want him to die. He needs to live. He needs to control Bahamut when he does that. We'll see. We want to see you spiral. Not this early. Not this early in the stream. Oh yeah, look at all the hunts that I did. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 left. Is there only one S rank one? Interesting. Miso. The hunters of Tabor speak of a wild chocobo that hunts not only the nearby badlands but also their dreams, for it exhibits a ferocity rarely seen in the species and has ripped more than a dozen of their comrades from gizzard to groin and feasted on their flesh. The bird is far past taming. It must needs be put down. Alright. It's at the Sickle in Dalmechia. Let's check this out. Where is the Sickle? Somewhere over here. Okay. What are you doing, mister? He's playing with the blinds again. Okay. We gotta go this way. Maybe we'll do like 3 hunts today. Let me put a pin on the map as well. Alright. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Sound like he was playing the guitar, I know. He's ridiculous. He just wants attention. Storm Panther?
No holding back.
I know Misa's like, get the blinds out of my way. He just wants to look outside. I'll just say his heads up. Oh gosh. I'm scared. I'm all by myself. Also, it's been a while since I've played this game. I played it Thursday night, so I gotta get used to the controls again. Alright, the Sickle. I see it. Uh-oh. Hey! Why is it kind of cute, though? The Dread Comet. Hey.
That's like no chocobo I've ever seen.
Chocobo Meteor.
Something tells me it won't be easily broken.
You're so silly. I love this little guy. I love this little guy. I can't get any dodges in though. Okay, we'll do that. Ow. Oh my god. I feel so bad.
Too slow. Nice try.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to this chocobo. There's two?
Nice try.
Whoa, okay. Let's not do that. Oh no!
Too slow.
Okay, okay. Whoa! Wait!
Nice try.
That's a lot of them. Okay, okay. That was scary at the end there. They wouldn't stop. The meteors wouldn't stop. Also, hi Benny, welcome in. Jimbo, hello. Thank you. I hope you had a good weekend too. We got a comet feather.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
Oh, and Mega Flare is still going. That's so much fun. Hi Zythron, welcome in. And El Siggy, hi. Thank you. I'm very scared to go through the endgame stuff, but I think we'll be okay. I'll be fine. Okay, let's go do another one. Hey, that fight, you wiped the floor with him? Trav. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like I attribute my success during a lot of these fights to Bahamut's Mega Flare because it does so much damage without me actually having to hit it. I literally just have to dodge like 4 times. And it takes off so much HP when you get it going. This one looks fun. Oh, Nicholas, you use Shiva more? Yeah. See, I tried using Shiva to like dodge and everything, but I wasn't a big fan. Like I couldn't get the dodges with Shiva down. Okay, let us try this one. So this is at Halfcomb and Waloed. I feel like I haven't really explored Waloed a lot, so I might just have to look that one up, or look the location up. Oh, right here? Okay. Go over there. Hi, Swearby, welcome in. Remember how dodges are so good? Maybe if I tried it more, I would enjoy them. I wish I liked Odin's skills more too, because they're so cool. They look so cool. But they're just not for me. Okay, this way. Let me put a pin on the map here. Oh yeah, are they satisfying? For some reason, I couldn't get the precision dodges down with Shiva. It was very strange.
Let's go.
Alright, off to another A hunt. So many builds in this game are good. Enjoyed the Shiva dodge. Ooh yeah, Odin focus build. Yeah, okay. Ugh, get away from me. I feel like I've asked this before, but now that I know like all of the abilities, what was everyone's final build? Like which 3 main iconic abilities did you use? Okay, do you think it's here?
Be safe.
No, wait, we were here for a side quest. Future, hello, Luigi, welcome in. How you guys doing? Don, you used Odin, Bahamut, ooh, and Garuda. Phoenix, Bahamut, and Shiva. Shiva, Bahamut, Odin? Oh my gosh. I just like... I feel like I can never get rid of Phoenix. Chelsea used Phoenix, Shiva, and Odin. Nice. Maniel, hello, welcome in. There he is! Hello? Okay, okay.
Look who's here to meet us. Pity they don't seem fond of visitors.
Jesus.
Torgal, kill!
Oh, okay. Nice. See, look at all that damage! What the hell? Oh, Lord.
Too slow.
Nice, I thought I was gonna get that.
All yours, Torgal.
Jesus. We go again. Hi, tired. Welcome in. Also, shock. Hello. The noise that Clive made. Jesus Christ. Forced myself to replace the Phoenix dash with square X move instead. So you can move on from him. Wait, what is a square X move? Oh, lunge, like the extreme lunge. I see. Okay, we need to restart this. I should save before we fight him. Hi, just do it. Odin, Gruda with Bahamut skills, Ouya, and Phoenix. Yeah, I just love having the deadly embrace. And also Phoenix shift is really nice. Although, you know what? Sometimes I feel like I don't utilize Phoenix shift as often as I should. It's kind of silly.
Come on. Yeah.
Okay, we gotta try this again. It was not that way. Where am I? Oh. Okay, we need to go here. Okay. There we go. The rolling belly stem is exactly what those giant crystal lizards do in Dark Souls 2. I know he bounced on us. I think Mega Player makes Clive yell in a very visceral, yes, and satisfying way. So true.
Straight home now.
I love the animation too with the wings, then him like sending it up to the sky. Hi, I'm back! We're not gonna die this time.
Nice try. Too slow. Down, Torgal!
Get him, Torgal. Jesus. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's freaking go! Oh, this is what killed me last time. It's over. It's over for him. Let's go. Welcome everyone. Thanks for the follows. Tina. Hi Tina. How are you? Love how Mega Flare continues to pelt the boss during Groot to take down. I know, and that's literally like what helped me win here.
I've had warmer welcomes.
Wow. So slay. So slay. I wish I kept track of like how much stagger damage I've done, or like the highest stagger damage. So that was 132. I don't know if I've ever made it to 150. Okay, next up. Let's go over here. I have also thought about adding another ultimate onto my build, but I also just don't know what I would get rid of. Like maybe Heat Wave? I don't know. I don't know which one I would use either. Maybe Titan's ultimate? IRL, Mega Flare would dig you a hole across the globe, literally. Your new game plus highest is 514k, holy crap. That's insane. I got this from Etsy. I got it from Etsy, I think last year? It's very comfortable. Okay, I believe that is where we have to go. I hope this is right. Let me double check. Yes, okay.
Run like the wind.
Run like the wind. I'm once again wishing there is a mini-map on my screen. But there's not. What rings are like the opposite of the tiny rings you get to start? You want a challenge. You want a challenge, Shock, and I don't blame ya. You have to finish the game to get to Final Fantasy mode. I think that's the most difficult mode, isn't it? Where? No! What's this? Oh, this path was so hidden. Star, hello, welcome in. Oh, there it is. I think I remember fighting one of these. When was it? Was it the Barnabas stream? The Odin stream? Terminus. We're fighting a ball.
Looks like we're working something up. Only one thing for it.
Whoa! Can I get any dodges? Okay.
Nice try.
Alright, that was rude. Easy, y'all. Greg, hello, welcome in. There's a CPU core, literally. It does look like a CPU core.
Sweet dreams.
Goodbye, ball. All right. I don't know how many more we've left. I don't think we have a lot left. Yeah, subtext. I remember you saying that the other day. I think we will do that. I think there's one for Doris that I want to do, and then maybe we'll do Joshua's after that. I feel like we need to ease in the side quests. Just because I'm scared. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. I'm scared, you guys. I don't want to finish this game. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna go to Hawk's Cry Cliff in Rosaria. I should probably look this one up. Playing Final Fantasy 1 at the moment. Really? Doing all the bonus dungeons in the PSP version? That's so cool. How is Final Fantasy 1? Shoot, what was this one called? Hawk's Cry Cliff. Muddy Murder. Okay. It looks like it's up here. Is this giving you Schitt's Creek trauma? What, me not wanting to finish anything? So I'm scared of the endings? Yes. Yes, it is, Tina. Also, yeah, I need to go get my, rewards. I'll probably get them once I'm done with all these. Get away from me. Y'all, look at all the ether. The poor chocobos. It's cute, especially with the PSP art style. Yeah, all the sprites. Uh-oh. Is that it? Wait. Here it is.
Thanks,
okay.
Cal.
I hate these things so much. The Flan Prince. Beautiful. Okay! You don't have to do all that.
Nice try.
There go. Y'all, it knows like every single type of magic. What's up with that?
I needed that.
What in the world? Okay.
All yours, Torgal. You're finished.
Easy. Actually, that was kind of difficult. Thing looks like the silly hands. Yeah, they can blink across the room. I agree. Has so many hands, and we leveled up from that. Amazing. Gelatinous mass.
Well, it's dead now.
Ooh, there's like
Whatever it was.
there's like a orb in there. Okay. Back to the hideaway again. I feel like I should be just like taking note of all these and then looking them up as I go so I don't have to go back to the hideaway every time. Oh, Lord. I think we have 3 more. Hi, Commonly. Welcome in. How are y'all? I'm doing good. We're doing all these hunts before doing side quests because I'm scared to do side quests. I'm kind of putting them off. But how are you, Commonly? Should we go to the Magath brothers? Also, wasn't there a Magath sister summon in Final Fantasy X? Or am I thinking of the wrong name? Oh, the Magath sisters. Sandy, Cindy, and Mindy in 10, dressed like insects for whatever reason. So I'm guessing they don't have any relationship to the Magath brothers. You're in the office for 4 days this week? That is disgusting. What if you just quit your job? Also, Rosha, I'm doing good. I'm glad that you're doing well too. I think it's supposed to be a reference. Yeah, because there are 3 like the original sisters. I think that would make sense. You know what? When I was playing 14 over the weekend, there were so many things that reminded me of Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy X. I was like, wow, I love this. Also, yeah, I might stream 14 on Thursday. We'll
Straight
see.
home now.
Okay, I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared for these guys. We gotta take on 3 at a time. Huh? The way they're working together. They're so good at this. Oh! Let's go. Torgal staggered? Yes? Oh lord, okay. I just got rid of all of my all of my fireballs.
All yours, Torgal.
Get him, Torgal. Oh. God damn it. Oh, that was close. Okay. Nice. Let's go. Ooh, that was scary. Hi, Cammy, welcome in. Ran into one in Luber, but you're too good. I think I remember that. Was that the curl?
No more vengeance. No more war.
I wish I read what they were saying. It was kind of hard to concentrate. I didn't notice their names, no. What were their names? Alright. Next up, we have the Gabbermouch. This is the last A-rank hunt. Hi, Kayla Fair. Yeah, I actually just started 14. Oh gosh, when was it? It was like, I think 2 weekends ago. Yeah, I've been really enjoying it. I put in way too many hours this weekend. Streaming a Realm Reborn might need to set up your Pokemon sleep that day. You fall asleep. Listen, a Realm Reborn is it's getting better. Okay, I made it to like level 20 in the story. It's gonna be a silly time. Sinwid, and Mindwid. Oh, wait. What were the girlies' names? Sandy, Cindy, and Mindy. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Yeah, Sandwich does sound like a sandwich. That is definitely a reference then. Okay, I think we have to go up here. I hope. Yes. What are you doing here? Silly. Hi Amari, welcome in. Whoa!
How the hell did it cross the strait?
Oh! Oh!
Nice try.
Okay, he hits hard. Oh my god, I feel bad. I feel bad, you guys. I don't think he has any stagger damage, which is unfortunate. Lots of HP. Goblin punch, what the hell is that? This poor thing. god, I feel bad. Oh, I feel so bad. He was just a little guy. Oh my gosh. A primitive battle horn. He was just a little guy. No. Oh, he's taking a nap. He's asleep. Okay. It's time to do the final hunt. Jung, I feel so mean. I feel so mean for doing that. Alright, pandemonium. I think I'm gonna go to the bathroom before this. Looks like he's at the Shadow Coast? Okay. I don't know what he did to deserve that. Very sad. Do you remember the side quest where do I have to go? The guy became friends with the goblin. Like, why couldn't we do that? Shadow Coast. I think some hunts are unlocked via... Oh, side quests? Okay, so there might be more that we can do. Can't wait when they include 16 music in their symphonies, Jimbo. Okay. Have any of you gone to... What are their concerts called? The Final Fantasy concerts? I want to go to one so badly. I actually just got an email that they like released new tour dates, but they're not coming anywhere near me. Like, they're not coming to Chicago or anything. Very upsetting. I have not played Baldur's Gate. No. Distant Worlds. Yes, that's what it's called. Yeah, it is the thing, Jesse. Went to a near one. Oh, in Chicago. I didn't know they did near concerts. What is a Primals concert? Is that also Final Fantasy? Okay. Oh, that's a 14 one. Okay. I get it. The Phoenix song live. I need to hear it. I think I would scream and cry. I would also love to hear 2 Xanarkin live. The thing is, though, with the Distant Worlds concerts, do they spoil things for the Final Fantasy games? Because that's what I would be afraid of.
Time to fight.
Because I swear I've seen clips of Distant Worlds concerts where they like play scenes from the games at the concert. I'm like, I don't know. Oops. Race, you went to Distant Worlds in Vancouver. Oh my god. Primals are a band sponsored by Square Enix, makes it covers of 14 songs and play them live at FanFest. I love that. Do we make it?
You deserve a rest.
Uh-oh. PJs, thank you for the 11 months. Oh god, look at this guy's horns. Or not horns, but like tusks? What the hell? I'm scared.
Oh look, it's the king of the castle.
Watch out, Torgal! Oh my god! Wait! Whoa!
I needed that.
Oh Lord! Okay. We're fine. We're fine, you guys.
That's a nice try.
No! Clive. Clive, come on.
Too slow. Nice try.
Shit.
There's a good boy. Nice try.
No, I didn't mean to do this! Okay, it's fine. Get out of there, Clive! Oh shit.
All yours, Torgal.
That's not good. Holy shit.
Torgal, kill! Nice try.
Get me out of here! Oh, okay. Okay.
You lose.
The teleporting, y'all. Teleporting is so scary. Chocoboss, hello, welcome in. Also, thanks for the follows, guys. Oberon, hi. What are you planning on playing once you're done with this? So we need to finish Persona 5 Strikers, and I'm also going to be playing some 14 on stream as well. I also would like to play Nier in Final Fantasy 9 and 15. I just don't know which one to play first after we finish Strikers. Guys, that was it. That was it. It's time to do side quests. Yeah, I got a whole list. I think I have to do a poll for Nier, 15 or 9, which one to play first. Part of me is leaning towards Nier, so we could have like a break from Final Fantasy. I don't know.
Must we away?
Dion, hi.
I await your word.
My beloved. Okay. Let me go check my notes in here. 10-2 will win any poll. Still haven't played 10-2 and I feel bad. Okay. Let's do this Doris quest
There's no way of
first.
knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
And then, when we're done with the Doris quest, we'll do Joshua's quest. Speak with Doris in the mess. Okay. Plum, hi Plum, welcome in. Bubba, hi, which near were you thinking of playing, Replicant or Automata? I honestly don't know. I don't know which one is best to play first. If y'all have any knowledge on that, let me know. Party, hello. Broccoli, hey. You managed to slay all the beasts on the board? Yes. Yes, I did. You play Replicant first? Okay. Is Replicant a prequel?
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
All right.
Would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
I feel like we have not talked to Doris a lot in this game. Hey Rilo, say Replicant first too. Can't go wrong with either order. Okay. Sir, a prequel not required to play Automata. Okay. The OG or Game Mastered. There should be one more, Dennis? I don't see another. Maybe it'll unlock. Perhaps it will unlock when we do more side quests. Also, let me talk to Desiree.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back, sir.
Ring of the Swift Shot.
You earned this. All done?
What the hell is that? Oh, wait. Lowers charge time for charge magic by 0.2 seconds? Why would I want that? I don't see the need for that. I feel like I don't really use charge magic much at all. Alright, let me go to Martha's Rest. Let's go talk to Doris. Some quests just lead you to the hunt? Okay.
Doris should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
Doris! Where are you?
The world seems to be changing so fast lately, I can hardly keep up. But what I do know,
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Oh.
it's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
Oh.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance.
Uh-oh.
She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrek. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
Alright. Did she get a haircut? Or was her hair always like that? It's been so long since we've seen her. Hello, Peaked Buckery. How are you? Thanks for redeeming. Hi, I'm new. I don't know if I said that word correctly. I hope you're doing good. Laurent, me too. Me too, like, slay. Okay. Let's go over here. Yeah, Resonation. These are the last few side quests. I'm not sure how many we exactly have. But we're definitely in the endgame side quests. Cool seeing a streamer you watch be a character in the game. Yeah, getting flashbacks to Brianna White as Aerith, right? And hi, Tech Girl. How are you? Happy Monday. Okay, is this the right way? I actually think I might need to get up there.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh. Okay. Hi, Prime Slayer. Finished the game this weekend, Tech Girl. Are you okay? Oh my god,
Good.
I'm scared to finish Panda.
Haven't broken camp
Thank you
yet.
for the 7 months.
How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
We're getting some Doris backstory, y'all.
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste, lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready.
Feckless bumpkins?
We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
Y'all can't kill Clive.
You're welcome to try.
Yeah. Oh my god, is that loud? Farewell. There we go. Can you not? Man. Yeah, Clive, he's a bad bitch. You can't kill him. Panda, thank you for lurking. Yeah, this lady just watched it happen.
So much for your escort.
Mm-hmm.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be.
Oh.
I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Sid the Outlaw.
Sid.
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade? You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to.
Part of me's like, are
Casting
they
your lot with this criminal of all people.
are they related?
Better
Or are they
fighting for a
just
cause
were they just
than killing
friends?
for coin. I'm sorry, Sid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible, surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
No.
I never
No.
swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
Girl, shut up. That's so
What do you want to do with her?
manipulative.
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
All right. If you're certain.
I am. And thank you for everything. Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
And yeah, good for Doris. Also, Joe, thank you for the tier 2 at 23 months.
I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
I hope you're doing well, Joe. Bambukas, hello. Thanks for grabbing your seat. Ori, welcome in. Ori, how are you? Yes, oh my god, waste my potential. I'm so excited to look at the 16 spoiler channel.
Welcome back, Sid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sandbreak. Went quietly, or so we're told. And she won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't. But don't worry. She'll be all right.
I hope so. Suppose you should know, eh? You had quite the past yourself before you came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Sid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Doris. And you, of course.
This makes me like
up the good work,
Doris
Cole.
a lot more. Man. It was a good one. It was like, it was short and sweet. Yeah, we learned a lot. Santo, hello, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, or I am doing well today. I'm sad that this is almost over. I'm guessing we have another quest with Doris. Maybe to do one more final quest. Wish she was around more. Doris seems like she has a lot to uncover. Yeah, I agree. In search of a lost home, in a mood. Martha. Oh, Otto. Oh wait, I have to read this. I'll have you know I never shed a tear in front of no one, not even my mother, and you won't soon catch me doing the like again. So if it please your lordship, we can both forget about the whole damn thing. The Cid I chose to follow all them years ago is gone, and there ain't no dragging him back from the depths of whatever hell he's talked his way into. But his legacy that lives on in you and everyone else here at the Hideaway, sure as the sky is blue. At least I think it's still blue, and as long as it is, I'll be right here where you can count on me. That's so sweet. Yeah. While the going was slow and not without the occasional run-in with some straggling orc, I saw Edda back safe to the Shadow Coast where Maid was waiting kindly with the Enterprise. On the voyage home, I like to think the poor lass opened up a little, telling us about her life and the life she wants for her baby. I suppose it's up to us now to make certain the little one gets it. Remember when I was like, Edda is suspicious? She's literally just a pregnant lady. I did not trust her though. Okay, should we do Joshua's quest? Hi little Pookie Bear.
Ah, Clive.
Hi. Wait, let's ask about Origin first.
This is it then, brother.
Our last dance with Ultima awaits. Only the founder knows what awaits us up there.
Indeed.
But whatever we find, we shall overcome it. It would not do to disappoint our friends. He's so pretty. They all believe in you, Clive. They would follow you to the ends of the earth if they could.
You're wrong.
My friends don't follow me. They spur me on. I couldn't have made it this far without them. Nor without you, Joshua. You gave me your blessing and made me your shield. Without you, I don't know how I would have even survived. Even when we were apart, you were always with me, and I trust you'll be with me now until the end.
Of course.
Whenever that may be. Okay.
Sure what's wrong. And don't say nothing.
It's not nothing. I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will.
Elwyn's
Something
will?
akin to it.
His will. How and where?
In the crypt beneath Rosalith
Oh
Castle.
my gosh.
After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover what relics of the duchy yet remained. And in the process of doing so, they found a letter from Father.
Oh no.
I'm surprised anything survived down there.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience. I have been meaning to go, but would you join me?
I'll go anywhere with you, Joshua. Of course.
Of course. I want to know what's in that letter as much as you do.
Very well. I am ready to leave when you are.
Okay. Okay. Where there's a will, speak with Cyril. Yeah, welcome back, Subtext. I love this quest. And Tabor? Yes. Okay. Hi Ghost, welcome in. Glad to catch a stream even if it's the end of the game. What are you gonna play after you finish this one? So we need to finish up Persona 5 Strikers. We were in the middle of that when I started playing this one. And then I would like to play either Nier, Final Fantasy 9 or Final Fantasy 16. Haven't decided yet. Hey.
Your Grace, my lord, I trust your journey was not overly onerous.
Cyril, you found a letter from Father?
Yes, I have it here. If you would do us the honor, my lord.
I have to read this. My beloved sons. Elwyn, I miss you. Okay, it's fine. I know that I ask much of you in this coming war, but I see no other way to secure a future for our duchy and our family. Yet even should we succeed in subduing the savages and winning back Drake's breath, the threat of the Blight still looms, and only with all Rosaria striving as one might we at last overcome it. I've made plans to see us through, but such are the obstacles that stand in our way. It shall likely fall to you to continue my work. I know that you have the strength, the courage, and the will to do so. This shall be an arduous inheritance, and so I offer you another, that you might be reminded of the love and the faith that I hold for both of you. Your father.
An inheritance?
It would seem the late Archduke penned this missive shortly before his passing.
The day before we left for Phoenix Gate.
What are these plans he spoke of?
His plans for the duchy, Your Grace. Your father entrusted them to my predecessor, the former bearer of the Burning Quill, who entrusted them in turn to me. The complete emancipation of bearers is their stated aim.
Wow.
But your father's dream did not end there. His Grace also spoke of building hospices to care for those stricken by the curse, and the founding of a new university to further the development of non-magical technologies. With the Blight spreading ever more widely across the Twins, Archduke Elwyn saw this as the only means of securing Rosaria's survival.
Elwyn
He
is
wished to
so
see men and
good.
bearers treated as equals. To see centuries of common wisdom overturned. Small wonder he did not think it achievable within his lifetime.
But he thought it achievable nonetheless. Had he not, he would never have written this message. Nor would he have entrusted his vision to his most faithful aides, those who would have stood with you, shielded you from the machinations of the less benevolent personages at court.
It's a pity only they are still with us.
'Tis true that those most loyal to your father were the first to suffer the Duchess's wrath.
Frickin' Annabella.
But one at least remains, and she has come bearing gifts.
What?
What do you mean?
Mayhap it is better that she explain, my lord. After all, the duties entrusted to me by my predecessor extended only to recovering His Grace's will and arranging a meeting with the one who might execute it, or a part of it at least.
And where is this woman?
She awaits you in the archive, Your Grace.
Thank you, Cyril.
Shall we?
Okay. Let's go, Joshua. And the archives. Oh, here? Okay. Icy, hello, welcome in. He wasn't called Elwyn for nothing. So true.
This is the Requietry, an archive where we of the Undying collect and collate our findings. Fragments of Ultima's true nature surely lie buried within these pages. We have only to unearth them.
Okay. Cyril's guest?
My lord, your grace. I hardly recognize you.
Is this like our grandmother? Their grandmother?
I am Goditha, retainer of House Rosfield, loyal servant to the Phoenix and his shields. Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, entrusted me with the delivery of a gift. I only hope you can forgive my tardiness in bringing it to you.
Lift up your head, Lady Goditha. You have our gratitude for your service to our house and to our father.
I merely did my duty, as any proud Rosarian would.
My lady, perhaps you could explain a little more? What exactly is the gift you bring?
As I'm sure you know, it has long been the custom for the children of House Rosfield to be presented with certain keepsakes upon their coming of age.
Indeed it has. Our father often spoke of the day when our turn would come.
She bring us our keepsakes?
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the treasures I bear. Matching armbands for you both.
Oh.
Alas, he did not live. Indeed, he was taken from us even before they could be completed. He had intended to claim the Heartstone with which each armband was to be finished himself, but it was not to be. And his gifts remain incomplete.
I see.
It saddens me to bring them before you, as they are. It was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished articles, not these works in progress. But with his grace long since gone, and the stone left unclaimed, I had little choice. You are grown men now, and his house is yours. And while I would not presume to insist upon your claiming the Heartstone in his stead, I know that nothing would have pleased him more than for you to do so.
Thank you, Lady Goditha.
What say you, Clive?
What say
else?
you?
Of course, my lady. May our father's will be done.
Oh, I am much obliged.
Do you know where we might find this Heartstone, my lady?
I do. Though it may be a matter of a good deal more than simply happening upon it. It is found in the bellies of elder griffins, you see. We do at least know where to find one.
In the belly of elder
A certain
griffins?
specimen has made its nest in Titan's Wake, not far from here.
A certain specimen?
You are most perceptive, Your Grace. In answer to your unspoken question, yes. In fact, this is the very same beast your father meant to slay. I have been tracking its movements since you were but a boy. Were you to slay it in his stead, as men of House Rosfield, it would surely make your father proud.
What say you, Joshua?
What else?
I love them! Alright. We gotta slay Simmer in Titan's Wake. Wait, do you have anything else to say?
The griffin your father meant to slay is currently nesting in Titan's Wake, not far from here.
We got
Titan's Wake
this.
is to the south of here. But we must not be hasty. The good lady has been disappointed once already.
We'll be hasty, Joshua. What say you? I love that. Okay, let's travel here. I'm wondering if this is gonna be like a hunt, or if it's just gonna be like a regular enemy that we have to fight.
Yeah.
I miss Elwyn a lot. It's so crazy that we like only met Elwyn for what? It was like an hour and a half? Oh, get away from me.
Don't get surrounded.
But like I feel very attached to him. Okay, I hope this is the right way. There it is. Hello. Level 40. Okay.
There it is. For House Rosfield.
For House Rosfield. Go, Joshua. Oh shit.
Nice try.
Oh my god, wait. The wind tornado. Whoa. Whoa.
Nice try.
That's so cool. Nice. Let's go. Elwyn will live on forever in fan fiction. Do you think there is fanfic of Elwyn?
Is this the Heartstone?
I expect Lady Goditha will know.
Okay. We got the Heartstone. Hi. Alright, back to Tabor. Can I read about the Heartstone? Do I have it? Heartstone. 2 of them. Griffins suffer something akin to the crystal's curse, their flesh slowly turning to stone over a lifetime of channeling ether. Unlike bearers, however, the effect is far more gradual and limited to a sac around their hearts. The slower progress of petrification resulting in the formation of a gemstone of rare beauty. Interesting. Okay. Hi, Prometeo and Joe. Hello, welcome in. How are you guys doing?
Oh, thank the Founder you were safe. The Griffin is slain then?
And the Heartstone claimed.
There you go.
Yes. This radiant luster, like frozen flame. It is just as your father described it. Thank you, my lord. Your grace. Your father would be so proud.
Lady Goditha, the lapidary is ready.
Thank you, Cyril. I will be with him shortly.
Lapidary?
If you would excuse me, I shall have the stone cut and set forthwith.
Okay.
The armbands are complete. Pray, take them. They are yours, after all. Heartstone is harder and more enduring than garnet, or even ruby. It symbolizes unwavering will and devotion. And the graven vines encircling the stone represent the unbreakable bonds between you.
It's a message. Father knew we had enemies both inside and outside the duchy. Enemies who would thwart his vision. Only with unwavering devotion would it ever be realized.
And only if we stood together, as Phoenix and Shield, as brothers in arms. Only then might those enemies be overcome.
Indeed. His Grace knew the enormity of the task he would entrust to you, his heirs. But this was more than just a message. It was a promise. That he would always be with you.
Elwyn.
Thank you, Lady Goditha, for remaining the steadfast custodian of our father's will.
Forgive me, my lady, but there is something I don't quite understand. The Undying told me that after Father died, Mother claimed all of the ducal treasures for her own. Even if the armbands were incomplete, she would surely not have overlooked them. So, how were you able to keep them from her?
Because I was the keeper of the vault. Though I was but a lowly servant, your father spoke to me of his intentions for the bands, of the deep love he had for both of you, and his hopes for your future. In the days before the disaster at Phoenix Gate, I discovered that the Duchess had ordered her jewelry be sent away from the castle. It was then that I knew she meant to betray us.
She knew.
I tried to warn your father, but it was too late. When word of the fire reached Rosalith, I knew my time was short. So I took up the armbands and I fled into the night.
And thank the Founder you did.
Yet my duty to your father was incomplete. Not knowing what else to do, I followed the Griffin, thinking I might claim the Heartstone on its passing. And so my pursuit continued, until Lord Cyril appeared before me. He informed me that His Grace's will had been recovered, and that his sons were alive and well.
Lady Goditha, on behalf of my father And all the people of Rosaria, I thank you for your loyal service.
As do I.
Thank you, my lord. Your grace, for coming back to us. For giving my service meaning.
The fact that... Whoa, the Founder's Grasp. Okay. The fact that she did that for so many years. For, what was it, 18 years? 18 years now. That's insane. Bless her soul. Also, hi Wizzy and Astral, hello. How are you guys doing? Okay. Exit? Exit the Requitory?
The bands suit you well. It must be gratifying to finally receive the inheritance that was denied you for so long.
It is. And we thank you for the part you played, Cyril.
If you would permit me to play my part a little longer, might I suggest that you make your way to your father's memorial atop Hawk's Cry Cliff. Let him see that you have received his blessing, and that his vision lives on in you.
I suppose it would be churlish not to. What do you say, Clive? Shall we pay Father a visit?
I think we should.
I don't wanna.
I was hoping to be able to offer him my thanks.
I don't wanna go.
Before we left for Origin.
Your father's helm is enshrined there. It has been since the day we recovered it from Phoenix Gate. I prithee claim it. For it too is a part of your inheritance, and I do not doubt that your father would prefer it in your hands than perched upon some lonely rock.
Thank you, Cyril.
Guys, I'm already crying. I don't know if I can do this.
Come on, Clive. He's waiting.
I don't know if I can do this. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Serial kind of creepy, but yeah, he's a good guy. He is. Okay, Hawk's Cry Cliff. Man. Yeah, I love the Rossfields too. They're so kind. Elwyn raised them so well. Alright. Get over here, Ambrosia.
Let's go.
Oh, let's go. I don't want to, but it'll be fine.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
To save the world? Of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies? Of that I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now. What Mother was truly capable of. But perhaps these bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us would have made all the difference.
True. Holy shit, get away from me.
It's just back there.
Okay. Let's get off of our chocobos. Oh.
Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. And I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
Look at that.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
Don't do this.
We won't lay you down.
Okay. That was beautiful.
Onward, then.
Onward. To the end.
And to a new beginning.
That was very nice. We got the rusted battle helm. God. Yay! Joining hands with Joshua. I love Joshua so much. Can we interact at all with it? Oh. Oh my gosh. In loving memory of His Grace, the Most Righteous, Alwyn Rossfield, Archduke of Rosaria, conqueror of the Northern Territories, shield against the scourge of the Southern Seas, defender of the flame of the Phoenix, who kept his light burning throughout the long winter of his slumber. Now you sleep, but your flame burns still. Get me out of here. Take me back to the hideaway right now. Also, thanks for the vows, everyone. Welcome in. Yeah, emotional jump scare. Jesus Christ. And Clay, hi, welcome back. We just did an emotional side quest with Joshua about their father.
Brother.
Hi.
I put Father's helm in your chambers. He should be with you when his vision is finally realized.
Thank you, Joshua. For everything.
Don't mention it.
Oh, I love those two so much. Like, genuinely. Okay, let's go look at it. Oh my gosh, is it Resley or Resley? Thank you so much for the Prime sub. I feel like your emotes in your sub badge. And welcome in. How are you doing? We got the signboard and the helm. Archduke Alwyn's helm, worn in his victorious campaign to quell the Northern Uprising, and later laid to rest upon his memorial stone. Now it sleeps in Clive's chambers, a constant reminder of the bravery and selflessness of the man in whose footsteps he and his brother mean to follow. Fuck. Concern for Jill. Oh god, you guys. Maybe we save that one. Let's do Karen's. Also, hi Ethan.
This time, Torgal.
Alright. Wait, is this for Torgal? Awkwards, hello. Thank you. Thank you so much. Visit Torgal on the rear decks? What's up, Torgal? Are you okay?
Say what you will, Lady Karen has seen her.
You love this one? Look at him! Oh my god! Is Torgal being a little emo doggy? What are you thinking about?
Pining for something, boy. What is it? What do you see out there?
Oh.
I never did ask where you got that anklet of yours.
From Sid, that's why. On the day he brought him home.
Oh.
That long ago?
And you're only thinking to ask this now? Sid saw that the pup had a habit of gnawing on his leg, since you ask. Clap that there iron on him to keep him from doing it.
What was wrong, boy?
I'll take like as not. Must have been hard on the poor whelp losing his loving masters at such a young age. Doubly hard in being a frost wolf, torn away from his icons and all. Sid would always tell him, you want that iron gone, you find what it is you're looking for. I reckon what he was looking for was you.
I'm sorry, Torgal. Sorry for making you wait so long. Let's get that thing off you.
Oh, we're taking it off? Oh, maybe not.
Doesn't sound like he wants it off.
Indeed. You miss Sid as much as the rest of us, don't you? You want me to go with you somewhere?
Where are we going?
Quick, aren't you? Glad you've been paying attention.
Not nearly as much as you have, Lady Karen.
Aye, good thing and all. It's not like Gav would have kept him in nuts and rubbed his belly these past 10 summers.
Your kindness is appreciated. You've been a good friend to him.
Only because he doesn't talk back like the rest of you. Go on now.
I love how they treat Torgal like family, as they should.
Where to then, Torgal?
Angie, hello, welcome in. How are you? And Kit Kat, hi. I love the pet the Torgals in chat. Beautiful. Okay, let's go down to the main deck. This quest is probably one of your favorites. Oh my gosh. Alright. What are you doing?
All right, Torgal. Where are you taking me? I'm going to need a little bit more than that, boy. Do you have a better hint for me? Unless... you've already given me one. Back on the rear deck, you were looking west. Toward Rosaria. Why don't we try the rookery?
The rookery?
I haven't been to the island in almost 20 years. To Port Isolde, then. Fingers crossed the old mooring is still there.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, he said don't take my Sid brace. Little sweetie pie. Ooh. Oh, Josh was with us. Hi. Going on the boat. Oh.
It's still here. After all these years. A lot smaller than I remember. And you're a lot bigger. You might have to swim, boy.
He does not want to swim.
wasn't being serious.
You two go on without me.
Oh.
I doubt that boat will hold a third.
If you're sure, we won't be long. Hop in, boy.
Okay. Just like your husky growling. Oh, it don't want to do something. It's cute. Joshua could fly there. True.
This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on.
I don't think we've ever been here.
Race you there? I bet I could still beat you.
This like a little tree house that they hung out in.
Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal?
This is so sweet. Icy, thank you so much for the Prime sub.
Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy?
What the hell?
This is all from the castle. And Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here?
Torgal!
My sparring sword. Well, well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy?
That is so sweet.
For never giving up. For never forgetting.
Oh my gosh. He was always looking for Clive.
Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either.
That was so pretty. Can I go back up there?
That's not the way back to the boat, Torgal.
Is there more? Torgal, what the hell?
All right. I'm coming.
Climb the hill. Hi, Jaman, welcome in. This emotionally destroyed you though, literally. I'm not okay. Oh wow. Look at that. Oh.
People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you. But without it, we wouldn't be who we are today. And we certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow. Come on, Torgal. Let's go home.
Wow. That was a good one. I love this. I love this one. We got our sparring sword, the charred sparring sword. Clive's old sparring sword salvaged by a faithful friend in the aftermath of the Ironblood invasion 18 winters past. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. From Rodney. Well, quote from Rodney. Oh, and we got a ring for Torgal's attack. Wow. When we finished the side quest, let me wailed so loud your puppy woke up and came over me like, Ma, are you okay?
Sorry for the wait. We're ready.
So we could go back over there? I just want to check it out. Alright? Go sing, you miss these quests, really? Oh my gosh. Do you do any of the endgame quests? Or no? I think that one hits so hard because, like... Oh, Joshua's here with us. Everyone loves Torgal. Everyone loves dogs. If you have a pet of your own, it's like... You can connect with it that way. I hope Miso would always be looking for me in this situation. Jay, hi, thanks for grabbing your seat. This is so cute. There's a little rocking chair. And the books. Oh! Wow. I love this. Miso giving us side eye. I think he's laying down in my bed right now. Wait, it's a rocking chocobo? Is it? Oh my god, you're right. That's funny. Meanwhile, my cat would not care if I was gone. She'd be like, where is she so she can feed me? That is kind of Miso as well. Miso only really cares about food. I know, I see. I gotta drink more water. Wow. Can we take a picture? Come over here, Joshua. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. I wish Torgal was in here too. Stop. Damn. Joshua is so camera shy. I'm like, sir, you don't have to be shy of the camera. Also, yeah, I wish they would let us pose them. That'd be so nice. Yeah, I don't know if Torgal would get in here. Here, what if we... Let's try this. Oh. Here we go. Alright. You deserve a pet, Torgal.
Now feel good, boy.
Oh my god. Okay, get me out of here. Wait, no. Alright. Back to the hideaway. A mid-pet photo? Wait, were you able to do that? I don't think I've ever tried that. Hello, Dion. Okay. What's in here? In search of a lost home. Reluctant as I am to add to your burdens, I would ask your aid in a personal matter, albeit one that may be beneficial to your cause. There exists ancient texts deemed so injurious to modern thought that mere possession is deemed a crime, and it was a chance encounter with one such tome, from a distance, that sparked within me the scholastic curiosity which burns to this very day. I wish to enlist your aid in reclaiming that text. Should you require further incentive, know that I'm willing to offer compensation for services rendered. Okay.
Something tells me this is no mere adventure story.
An inconvenient truth. Oh, there's a sword. There it is. Clive's old sparring sword, salvaged by Torgal in the aftermath of the Iron Blood invasion and hidden at Clive's original hideaway, the Rookery. It is a reminder of who Clive once was and who he has become, as well as the unbreakable bond between lifelong friends. So sweet. Hi Nilla, welcome in. And Icy, thank you for grabbing your seat. So we're doing Vivian's, and it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more at the hideaway. And maybe we should do Luber's. There's one at Boklad. And then at Northreach there's a few. I feel like I want to do the ones outside of the hideaway first before we finish the ones in the hideaway. So maybe after Vivian's we can start going to Northreach and like Dalamil Inn and everything. If you pause during the pet, you're 95% sure you can. Okay. Are there really gonna be more that open up? Oh god. Wait, should I check the hunt board again? Still no more. Hey.
Vivian, I read your note, and I'd be happy to help you find the book you're looking for.
Thank you, Clive. But tracking it down will not be easy. Are you sure?
Please. You have always granted me your wisdom and insight whenever I asked. It's only right that I return the favor. Or at least attempt to.
You are too kind. Alas, what I ask of you is rather more trying than delivering the odd lecture. I spoke with Harpocrates to see if he had any inkling as to where another copy might be found, but perhaps it is best that you hear the details from him.
Okay.
If you say so.
I'm guessing we're gonna have to go slay a beast.
Clive,
I don't know.
Asking this of you, but this book, it set me on the path to becoming who I am today. Its importance cannot be overstated.
All right, let's go. Final Sidequests, yeah, very worthwhile. Almost cried seeing how many quests you had to do before the ending. Most are worth it though, yeah. I think I remember coming back here, finishing the conversation with Joshua and Dion, and I think after that is when all the quests opened up and I was like, oh, y'all were right, there's a lot to do.
Ah, Clive, my boy. What a pleasure it is to see you.
Harpocrates, there's something I need to ask you. I've been charged with locating a book called From a Distance.
Then you seek a rare gem indeed. One whose name I had not thought to hear from your lips. You've been talking to Vivian.
Right as always. But she didn't seem keen to tell me very much. I take it she didn't like what you had to say.
And yet I gather it did naught to dissuade her. Clive, if the young professor has tasked you with obtaining a copy, I fear she asks the impossible. The executors would not allow it.
The executors?
Coveters of secrets. A clandestine organization committed to the collection and intenebration of forbidden texts and technologies.
Jeez.
One such text being the tome Vivian seeks, chronicling as it does the true history of the enslavement of bearers. A tale which could overturn the established order were it ever to become
so
widely known.
Interesting.
Or, so rumor has it. I've never actually read the thing, or even set eyes on it for that matter.
How is it that I haven't heard of this organization?
They're sneaky?
Why? Secrecy is the executor's watchword. They lurk in the shadows, emerging only to seize that which must be seized, be it books, inventions, or people, before disappearing again, leaving nary a trace.
Which would explain why Vivian's copy was snatched from her grasp not long after she found it.
By the hand of the executors, yes.
But what drives them? Self-interest or ideology?
A fine question. Sadly, all that is known of the executors can be recounted in a single breath. You may just as soon ask me of their origins, numbers, or the identities of their leaders. Any answer I give would be pure speculation.
Then my hunt was doomed from the first. What was Vivian expecting? That I'd pluck it from thin
Vivian
air?
believes in Clive.
Not from thin air, no. From ash.
Oh.
Rumors of the executors are rife among the scholars of Storm, but rather less so across the strait. I have a friend. Well, I had a friend in the village of Garnick, a collector of rare tomes, upon which subject we would oft correspond. Alas, I have heard naught from him since the skies fell dark. And no doubt he too has turned. But though he did not mention it by name, it is possible that a surviving copy of From a Distance yet rests upon one of his many shelves, quietly awaiting discovery. If you were, by some chance, able to save even a single book from the poor man's library, I know his soul would rest easier.
Very well.
All right.
When I next find myself in Waloed, I'll be sure to pay Garnick a visit.
Well, we gotta go now. Theo, hello, welcome in. Fennekin's, hi. How you guys doing? Waloed. All the way up here. And Starburst, hello. Thanks for having your seat. Alright. We can take our chocobo there.
Come on.
I think there are a few more side quests that I have in Dalamil Inn. I'm not sure if they're worth it to do though. Cause I'm sure like the Luber one is worth it. But I don't know, there's like 3 over there that I guess I can ask you guys if I should do them.
Be safe. The entire village looks abandoned.
What if he's actually alive?
Which house would a bookworm live in?
Oops. I'm guessing he's not though, because it really does look very abandoned. Nice, got a potion. Excuse me. Empty shard. Oh, a complete botany of Banes. Either fotida or a tail of wyvern, white of flower and black of fruit, the latter of which gives out an inky gall when cut or crushed. The tribesmen of Northern Storm prick their skin with oaken needles soaked in such, drawing curious patterns about their arms and legs in honor of their heathen gods. Oh, it's like tattoos? The gall is passing toxicate, that a single drop taken by mouth may result in cramps most painful for 5 days and 5 nights, or, if applied to a wound, certain death. Should a slip of the needle end a young warrior's life, it is said that his skin print failed to find favor among the heavens. Okay. Wait.
His interests were certainly varied.
The folklorist fabulary, the Moogle. No spirit or sprite appears more often in Valesian folktales than the humble Moogle. Though they are occasionally painted as mischievous souls akin to pixies or imps, most stories depict them as clumsy yet congenial spirits who delight in helping mankind with their daily labors. They are said to have sweet tooths, leading to the common superstition that one must not leave cakes or other sweetmeats uncovered overnight, lest naught remain but crumbs come morning. In appearance, they are described as being covered head to toe in a soft white fur, accepting the small dark wings by which they are somehow able to take flight, and the brightly colored pom-poms that protrude from the tops of their heads. And yet there's one detail regarding the Moogle that most find more remarkable than even the orb that tops its brow. The fact that the creatures actually exist. Preposterous, I hear you cry. Everybody knows that Moogles are the stuff of legend. I quite agree, but every legend has its basis in truth, and in the case of the Moogle, the fact may not be so dissimilar to the fiction. Ancient bestiaries list the white mole whose feet do not touch the ground among the beasts of the realm, and the illustration beside the name, why, it is none other than the Moogle. Of course, it is true that the creatures are not known to still survive in the twins in the modern day. Perhaps their miniature wings carried them to other climes? Perhaps they were hunted to extinction? Or perhaps, just perhaps, they do still live among us, hidden away from human view. Clive is a Moogle whisperer. Wait, here it is! Here it is from a distance. Hi Bennikins, just grabbed a coffee, let's go. Stream's good though, and I had a really nice weekend. I hung out with my sister, we went outside, took a hike. I hope your coffee wakes you up. Being up since 5, it's a lot. Also, Houghton Dog, hello, thanks for grabbing your seat. Yeah, the lore in this building, I'm really enjoying this. Dion's flower, there was a toxic ink used to brand bears. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, the fall of the bears, chapter 16. Of course, it's chapter 16 in Final Fantasy 16. The emergence of the first magic adepts was widely heralded as a gift from the gods. Indeed, the title with which those with the gift came to be commonly known is most likely a contraction of bearer of the heavenly blessing, the wording used by the tribunes of the time. Those born with the blessing were lauded as living crystals and granted high office and plentiful reward for their status as chosen ones. Over the year, this reverence for their kind would become a full-fledged religion led by the bearers themselves, a development that would prove fateful. The diverse nations of the time were unanimous of their disapproval of the founding of the church. While the authorities had for years welcomed bearers into positions of power in their own structures of state, they were mistrusting of an organization led by bearers for bearers. Efforts were immediately made to chasten the church and its followers, banning members from holding office, evicting adherents from their homes, and breaking up meeting by force. The church responded by forming a volunteer army to resist this persecution, and yet it continued, creating a cycle of ever-increasing bloodshed and rancor, and a growing rift between those born with the blessing and those without. What began with beatings and street clashes would eventually spill over into an all-out war that consumed the greater part of the twins for nigh a generation and decimated the population of men and bears both. The deluge of blood that stained the land crimson and left an even more lasting mark upon the minds of the Valesian people. After the bear's last resistance was crushed, the nations of Valencia came together to sign the Continental Accord that initiated the system of slavery that persists across the realm to this day. Its well-known phrase, bearers are other than human, has its roots in the bitter war of the years before, being the unblessed only excuse for their calamitous refusal to allow the blessed to decide their own destinies. Jesus Christ.
This is it.
Well, we got it.
If what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
My God. Royal Intelligencer Training Report. In the wake of the tragic fire at Caer Norvin in 873 and the subsequent depletion of our most highly practiced intelligencers, all mainland strongholds were instructed to redouble training in clandestine maneuvers, improvised weaponry, and assassination techniques, and dispatch promising volunteers to Stonehere for inspection. This report details progress made by the stronghold at Garnick in reinvigorating Waloed's ranks of esteemed intelligencers. Lord! Lots of information. Okay. They're not letting us go any... Wait. What? Oh. Oh, I just have to leave. I was like, why am I locked out of this?
Leaving so soon, stranger. We've been watching you.
Uh-oh.
From a distance, so to speak.
Uh-oh.
Subtle. I know who you are.
Then we need not waste time on introductions.
An executor.
Hand me the book. Leave it
No.
in our care and return to your life.
No.
Care? Do you mean to burn it or bury it?
That is not my decision to make. But by one means or another, its contents shall be removed from the common record.
Then I'll have to politely refuse. I won't let you erase our history.
Then we find ourselves at an impasse. Very well. The book can just as easily be pried from your dead hand.
It's over for y'all.
Let's see, shall we?
Oh, they got a big boy. Hey. Oh my God, is that loud? Actually, I think it's okay. Whoa! Joshua's crazy. Oh shit. Both me and Joshua fell over.
Nice try.
Slay. Holy shit. The noise it's making.
You're finished.
Oh Lord. Joshua literally scorched him. Also, yes, Sean. Yeah, so when you stand still, it charges on its own. And then when you dodge, it charges much faster.
Impressive. But we have other means. We shall claim the
What do
book
you mean?
yet.
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of mankind. It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many. Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
I don't know.
You don't know. Your sword may be sharp, but your wits are dull. So let me answer for you. There is no correct interpretation of history. That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a doubt. But there can be no single, immutable explanation as to why they came to pass. It is a question of numbers and of belief. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason, that belief becomes the truth.
So you're trying to control the truth?
We are trying to protect people from themselves, from knowledge that would bring them naught but pain. That is all. You may keep the book, for now. The world is small. We shall meet again. Until then.
Wait!
He just disappeared?
Damn it.
How did he get away so fast?
Let's get this back to Vivian. Perhaps she can explain what that was all about.
Jeez. Alright, back to Vivian. Talking about the Mandela effect. Perhaps. I think the weirdest like Mandela effect that I've experienced so far is the Berenstein Bears one? What was it? It was like, it was the way it was spelled, I'm pretty sure. Because I always thought it was the Berenstein, like S-T-E-I-N. But I think it's S-T-A-I-N. That's so strange to me still. Yeah, stain instead of snine. Alright, hello.
Vivian. I found it. The book you lost.
From a distance, no mention is made as to the name of the author, whether that is because the page title has been lost to time, or because the tome was published anonymously, it is impossible to say.
You found it. Thank you,
I got you, girl.
Clive.
I'm afraid that the executors are
Even though I
gonna come
asked
to the
this of you,
hideaway.
I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I feared the executors had seized every copy.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something. That the truth is just a matter of collective belief. And that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
It does. But it also means that the truth is not immutable. That it can be changed. Provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one. As the sad history of the Bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather.
Who wrote it?
She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species. She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not one of us?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended. But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here.
Of course.
Remember, Clive, when enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
I like Vivian a lot.
Vivian. I'll try.
She's so slay. Damien, hello. You rolled credits last night. Oh my gosh. How did you feel? Nice! Scholar's Bonnet. Vivian Ninetail's scholarly headwear awarded to her upon the completion of her studies at the University of Canver. She's giving this to us? Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you as I do. We are collecting stuff for Clive's Chambers today. We have another quest? They just keep opening. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me go look at the missive. It looks like... Oh, Doris. Hi.
There's something about it.
Intellectual Queen Vivian. The RAR. From a distance, maybe one of the most important pieces of lore in the game when it comes to bears, slipping the ladder of power on his head when bears used to be worshipped. Yeah, before the ungifted became afraid of them for the power, right? So interesting that they... It was not always like this, you know? Making amends. Oh! For Dion? Master Clive, I am aware there are matters of much greater import which demand your attention, but should you find yourself a moment, I bid you visit me in the shelves that I might ask a single favor concerning His Highness, Prince Dion. We will have to do that one for sure. Oh, we got a letter from Joshua. Do you remember what you told me that night at Phoenix Gate? That while the fate of Rosaria sits on my shoulders, the fate of its dominant sits upon yours. But are we not both dominants of fire? Does the flame of our forebears burn in both our hearts? Should I not protect you as you have protected me? You have chosen to be my shield. Now let me choose to be yours. Is this not what our father wanted? What Sid wanted? To cast aside fate and forge our own paths? Grant me this, Clive. Let me be your strength. Okay. The two of you have been together for what probably feels like a lifetime now, but there's still a lot of you have to learn about that hound of yours. He'd step in front of a bloody raging behemoth if it meant protecting you. That don't mean you should take it for granted. At the end of the day, he's a hound, and sometimes he just wants to pat his head. Wants someone to pat his head and rub his belly and give him a handful of Koopo nuts. You do good to remember that. Let's take a look at this. Look at that. Vivian Ninetail's academic cap awarded to her upon her graduation from the University of Canver. Now Vivian shares her learning with Clive, the gift of the bonnet serving as a pledge that so long as they remain together, her knowledge shall be as much his as it is her own. Love it. Nintendo rumors that they might have a next-gen console late next year. Like, not the Switch Pro, but a whole new console. God damn. Okay. Let's go to the Dalamil Inn. I think I'm gonna talk to Luber. Also, can you guys tell me I'm gonna do this one, Lines in the Sand, because I think this is for Luber. Can you tell me if these are worth it? Hot water and use your loaf.
Take that, you naughty thief!
Clive!
Clive!
To what do I owe the pleasure? I just wanted to
Hey.
see how the town's been faring since you brought everyone together.
Since we brought everyone together,
So true.
all is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them. Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord?
Lady
Luber's
Jane.
going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
Wow, Luber.
It's the mayor of Dalamil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces, There may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon.
May there indeed.
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention. And they might have elected to take a similar approach.
Are they working together?
They formed what one could call a League of Outlaws. And they grow more organized by the day.
But we'll fight them all off just like last time. No matter how many of them there are. Won't we, Luber?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can overcome any challenge we choose to face. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be. Until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud. By finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause, and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more?
Mm-hmm. Sure. How could I refuse?
How could I refuse?
Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him stationed by the desert gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you.
I'll go and speak with him.
Lines in the sand. Okay.
What's the difference between a lord and a mayor? That's easy. One of them swings a sword, the other forges them.
Yep. Thanks for the follow, I appreciate that.
Still in Dalamil, Victor?
Ah,
Victor.
Sid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnis by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place. And having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment Master Luber certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike soon at as many camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
All right. Which camp shall I take?
There's one upriver. Just out there, across the dunes.
Leave it with me.
I gotcha, Victor. Okay. Oh, I can't use my chocobo here. Hello.
Come on.
Oh.
Those ne'er-do-wells.
There we go. Which one should I go to first? Let's see. I think I'll go left first. Can I cross this? No. Gosh dang it. I wish I could. Only side quests I feel I must do are the ones... Oh god, it's a big enemy. Are the ones that are the core hideaway characters. One given by characters outside hideaway were notably less quality. Yeah, that's what I've heard.
That must be the camp Victor mentioned.
We make this quick.
Alright, Joshua, we got this.
That's him! The one who killed Locke and Fingers! Take his head off!
Y'all are so silly. Go, Joshua. Oh. Who is carrying? Who is doing that? You. Right in the water. Oh my god, who is curing again?
Farewell.
Nice. Holy cow, yo, I have 204,000 gil. I have not looked at my gil in so long.
Let Victor know.
Sid, where are you?
I'm right here.
Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
No, but that's not why you're here, is it?
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar.
This?
Saying that Luber is a bearer.
What?
Huh?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Luber felled him with a bolt of magic, and without a crystal.
What?
That's not possible.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life.
This gives Luber more lore.
When the world believed he should have been a slave.
Fuck.
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing. Luber needs all the friends he can get right now.
You're okay. Right. Yeah, actual Luber development? I'm kind of surprised at this.
And now everyone knows.
Wow.
I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it.
It's so sad. He like...
Well, it was bound to come out
She
sooner
felt
or later.
he had to hide that and keep it a secret just because the world is so shit.
To keep running, but we just couldn't anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
See, he's such a softie.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing.
Wow,
all
shut
lies,
up.
I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Once people make up their minds, it's hard to change them. We need to do something, and quickly. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a Dalmec born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Luber really is. They know that Luber and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
I'll do what I can.
Yeah, he did it for the kids.
Stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try.
And that is all I can ask of you.
Oh. Yeah, this poo-poo world.
Why are you taking the bearer's side, Victor?
Dude.
You want to?
You know I'm not. Just listen.
These people are
Why do they always
insane.
have to make such a fuss?
He knew all along that he was playing us for fools.
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of the League of Merchants.
I love how that's what they're calling Clive this whole
right.
time.
I
Well, in
wanted to speak
Dalamil.
to you about Luber.
Lord
The
Underhill.
rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this, at least, he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you.
Why do you think he lied
He
to
cannot be
you?
trusted.
Why do you
So
think
what do
he
you
lied to you?
propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Like, these people have no brain cells.
That is a question for the people of Dalamil, and they will thank you not to get involved.
Jesus.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refused to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently.
Will
Now,
they?
we should
I
report
don't
back to
know.
Luber.
All right.
Oh, Luber, I'm
Why the
so
hell would Victor take
sorry.
the bearer's side? I assume the situation is hopeless?
There's still hope. But
But perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Luber. Give them time. They'll come around. We'll talk some sense into them in the end, you'll see.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Luber...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie. That a blade is a reflection of the
Rosina?
smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making.
Wow.
But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalamir have something to unite against. For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Luber!
Don't go, Luber.
You were
You're the only one
too
who's ever kind
nice
to
to
us.
these
We'll be
people.
all alone.
This is so him, though.
Again.
Trust me, little ones, it is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you.
So you gonna come to the hideaway with us?
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
They would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Man, that sucks.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves? I thought you were better than this. But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor,
Forget it. Do what you will.
you sure you're making the right choice, Luber?
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here, your reward for clearing out that bandit camp. Right then, I have packing to do.
If there's anything I can do. Anything.
I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
This poor guy. Jesus. Hi, Mega Flare. Yeah, how about they calm down? Such a sunny disposition despite everyone in town. Yeah, turning on him. Seriously. Looney. What the heck? Thank you. Thank you for the $25 tip. That's so nice. Did I talk to him again?
Here to help me pack? Thanks, but I'll be traveling light. I'm almost finished already, in fact.
You're really going to go through with this then?
I am. But before I go, there is one small issue I'd like your assistance with. Well, two, in fact.
If it's within my power to help you, I will.
It's the children. I refuse to let them share in my disgrace. And if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't take them with me either. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe and provided for and...
We can take them to the hideaway.
The hideaway.
Of course.
Of course. The children would be more than welcome.
Thank you, Clive. I will not forget this.
Luber, are you still here?
What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy, a damn big one. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
What?
Every last one of the bastards has turned.
Luber, you gotta help your town.
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another.
Mm-hmm.
The town guard won't stand a chance against them. We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose. Ferda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, change of plan. The children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation.
Understood.
I'll do what I can to convince everyone else. Wish me luck.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to do that. I paid no attention. Welcome in. How are you? Okay, second Luber quest.
You have to listen to me.
Oh,
they're coming.
Luber, you're too kind to them.
Why do they always have to make
Jesus Christ.
Ah, it's you.
What do you want, Lord Underhill?
To pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood out in the Velcroy. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. They're Akashic now, and they could be here at any moment. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Oh, do we? And who was it who gave you this disturbing news, might I ask?
Luber, perhaps? The man spreading the same poison out in the square as we speak.
They can go die,
you may believe his
like...
lies, my lord, but we know better.
But why would he lie about something like this?
Y'all are so ridiculous.
Some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, he may well have been elected our leader. A great honor for one of his kind. One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Lord Underhill, forgive me, but it has become all too evident where your sympathies lie. Luber cannot be trusted, and neither, therefore, can you.
You may not trust me, but for the sake of your people, ask yourselves if there is any chance that this is true.
There isn't. You can be certain of that. Now be off with you.
You're making a mistake.
These people!
Come, Clive. If our words will not move them, then we must find another way to help save the town.
You're right. Let's speak to Lord Ferda.
You're so upset when you did this quest? No, literally, I'm like, I don't even want to help y'all anymore. Like, y'all can just die here if you really are gonna be that petty.
About now?
Like, let's just leave. It's so painful, right? And him so high. How can I not trust him, right?
Sid, what's wrong?
I went to warn Conrad and Natalie about the Akashic, but they wouldn't listen. They've convinced themselves that nothing Luber says can be trusted. The bloody fools. Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support. But I can. If there's anything I can do to help you defend Dalamil, you only have to ask.
I appreciate it.
Sid! Further! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Help us, Victor.
Victor? I thought you'd left.
I couldn't abandon a friend in need. And Luber is in need at this very moment. Come quickly.
Okay. Abandon her. Yeah, I'm doing all like the main side quests basically for the NPCs. I think these ones were pretty old. Like I haven't done any Lubers, so.
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat. They don't sleep. They don't tire. And they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There won't be no parley, no mercy granted. We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
What?
Yeah, with us out of the way.
He's trying to help you. You guys, Luber is better than me because I would just like. I'd be like, fuck these people!
Run, bearer!
I hate them so much! Luber. They're literally throwing rocks at someone that they looked up to like 2 days ago.
Wait, someone's coming.
All the kids.
Stop! You're hurting him! What did Luber ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town.
Luber.
Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad? And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that?
Go off.
Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty? Who spends all day, every day making sure things run smoothly around here? And none of you ever say thank you. Ever.
Ungrateful bitches.
But did Luber ever complain?
No.
Well, does he ever stop smiling?
No.
He keeps this whole place going. And you act like he doesn't even exist.
Luber, we have heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
I still don't like y'all.
All right, then.
Oh, you...
Fine.
It's fine.
Gather round if you don't want to die.
God bless those kids. Let's use these people as bait, right? I don't care anymore.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years.
Zolo, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome in.
Operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage, and they are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalamil at all costs. Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Always.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor. And the command of our men in yours, Ferda. If you would both be so kind.
Consider it done.
As you wish.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchants not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern.
He's too nice.
As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
Very well. I shall tell them.
Where do I fit into this plan?
We're gonna go fight.
Where else but the most perilous place of all? I would like you to travel to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws, Cheratina itself.
Okay.
The main host is most likely still there, and Dalamil will not be safe until it is eradicated, root and branch.
A little gardening. How pleasant.
I doubt it. I have a feeling these weeds will be particularly stubborn.
Luckily, so am I.
So you are. All right then, we all know what we have to do. Now it's simply a matter of doing it. For Dalamil.
Oh, Luber. Yeah, the fact that he's still helping them after they threw rocks at his head,
Looks like everyone's ready. I'd better not keep them waiting.
I'm a grudge holder, okay? I'd be like, goodbye. I know I keep saying that, but like, jeez. That made me so mad. I'm still upset about that.
Yeah.
I guess we'll still help them.
There it is. The flood. But what's waiting for us inside?
This is really bad. Look at all of them. Stitch too fast both times. I wasn't surprised when they like turned on him, but like...
We can't leave a single one alive.
Their apologies seem to be very quick. Oh, come on. Let's go, Joshua.
It's over.
lot of HP.
Nice try. Yeah.
There we go. Jesus. The way Joshua does that big fire move and then like falls to the floor. Like, Joshua, maybe let's not overdo it. 'Cause you're gonna hurt yourself.
The League is disbanded. I should get back to Dalimil and see how the others fared.
Yeah, the kids did make good points. Very true. Kids were cooking. Sometime later.
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with. Seems that might be the last of them.
Last of them here, perhaps.
Luber, Sir Clive has returned.
Clive! What news from Charatina?
It's done. Root and branch.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been driven back. The Akashic have been defeated. And we need not fear the arrival of any more, thanks to Clive.
You're welcome.
Victory is ours.
We bloody did it.
We saved Dalimil.
Luber, allow me to
Yeah.
apologize.
You better feel
After all
bad.
you have done for this town.
And hi,
we should
Pookie,
never
welcome
have
in.
doubted you.
But we did. And for that we are truly sorry. We only hope that you can forgive us.
We need you, Luber. Dalimil needs you. So, if you would still like to be considered for the position of mayor, you have our backing.
You do remember that I'm a bearer, don't you?
We do. But that is not a stain on your character. It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be, not what you truly are. The man who saved Dalimil twice over.
I see. But I will only accept your proposal on 2 conditions.
2 conditions.
Name them.
Yeah, smash their kneecaps.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to rally your people to my cause. If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be doomed from the start. Unity is the key to defending Dalimil, and I do not doubt that we shall need to call on our combined strength again. When that time comes, I will expect us all to pull together, just as we did today.
Of course. You have our word.
And secondly, you will accept that if I am to lead you, the mistreatment of bearers must end here in Dalimil.
Slay.
Any bearer within our walls shall be afforded the same rights as any other citizen.
Yes.
They will not be judged by what they are, but who they are.
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
We agree to your conditions. And we have only one in return. That you continue to work for the good of Dalimil, as you always have.
Condition accepted.
We love Luber.
Well then, it seems my mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat?
Didn't doubt him so much as, yeah, abused him, threw rocks at him. Should have never thrown rocks at you.
Can be. Not so long ago, I had resigned myself to leaving Dalamil in disgrace. And now, I find myself her leader. Here. For everything.
What do we get?
Luber. About the children.
I think they'll be okay
You are,
here.
of course, relieved of your responsibility. I would sooner face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here.
I don't doubt that you will. And not just the children, but everyone in Dalamil.
I'll do my best. Can't have all your hard work going to waste.
Man. Resignation, me too! Me too! What a noble man, though. Still fighting for his town. Even after everything that they did to him. I couldn't. Wow. Okay, what did he give us? Yes! Yes! Okay, okay, we got this for Luber. We got Breath of Light Impulse. I don't think I'll put that on, although I do use Impulse. The kids were great. Kids were the true MVP, yeah. I loved them. Do you have anything to say?
I shall devote my every effort to creating a haven for man and bearer both.
Good.
Just like a certain someone else I know. Someone to whom I owe a debt of gratitude.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, back to the hideaway. I have to go to the bathroom so badly. I think we'll do another side quest. I'm not sure which one. Maybe we should do Dion's. But I'm kind of scared to do that one. Okay, let's do the Dion side quest. I think the misses are in the chambers. Damn near never ending, yeah. Okay, hole again. Clive, it occurs to me that a single word of thanks does not nearly suffice to express my gratitude for you reuniting me with from a distance. The tome made me who I am today, and yet I thought that I should never set eyes upon it again. That those who took it from me had forever robbed me of a part of myself, but now I am whole again thanks to you. I regret that I can only fill in the gaps in your knowledge and not the holes in your soul, for which reason I shall ever be in your debt. A new day. I'm not so foolish to believe that a single shaming at the hands of the town urchins can dispel a lifetime of hatred built up in one's heart, just as a pot cannot be made clean by reminding it of its grime. It takes effort, persistence, and more often than not, a stiff brush and a bucket of lye. But more than that, it takes time. Fortunately, your courage and leadership has granted us just that. We must now decide whether to embrace it or to waste it. A wise man once said the night is always darkest before dawn. It is a good thing that I count on one who burns so bright amongst my friends. I love that last line. I love that. This is your game of the year? I'm really enjoying it. I really, really love it. I feel like I haven't really played any new games that have come out this year though. Like I've only really played this one and then Tears of the Kingdom, which I didn't finish. But I feel like this is definitely my favorite game that I've played this year. Because again, like I said, I didn't finish Tears of the Kingdom, but also it's kind of hard to compare them because they're so different, you know? Xbill, hello, welcome in. Pookie, thank you. Thank you. Don't see any strong contenders for Game of the Year except this one. Really? I feel like Tears of the Kingdom will definitely be nominated. And probably the new Spider-Man movie. Or not movie. Spider-Man game that's coming out. Spider-Man 2? Okay, let us...
It's usually me making demands of Hippocrates. I wonder what this is about.
Yeah, let us do the side quest. A Tale to Tell? T-A-I-L? Are they talking about Bahamut's tale? In terms of narrative, don't think anything tops this food. Yeah. I agree. Like, this story is just so good. I love it. Hi, is it Marcus Envy? Welcome in.
Lawsman Harpocrates. I received your note.
Ah, yes. I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
You spoke of making amends with Dion. But I can't imagine what for.
Harpocrates and Dion?
Telling you that I was
what?
Once his tutor. This was some years ago, of course.
Oh,
before I joined Sid.
They knew each other.
At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme, and was accordingly invited to the palace to supervise the young prince's education, all to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in, well, everything an emperor should. History, religion, commerce, government. Alas, our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the Dragoons, his studies no longer being deemed necessary. I had not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Have you spoken with him?
No, I have yet to find the right moment.
Does Dion even know that
always seems
Harpocrates
so
is here?
Especially when alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting. Not when I know he dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
The guilt weighs heavily on him, I know. But as you say, that was Ultima's doing. Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him. And I did nothing to ease that burden.
Oh.
He bore it alone, until the day he could not bear it any longer. It is one of my greatest regrets that I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed was friendship. The blame for Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
Oh.
I see. I'm ready to help you in any way that I can.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail.
Oh.
Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace. Fabulists and fraudsters all, of course. But there is oft a seed of truth to be found where even the most outlandish opinions align.
Well, it can't hurt to try. Where can I find this flower? And how will I know it?
You have seen cultivated wyvern tails before, I trust. The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled. Well, those which grow in the wild differ only in their purple hue. The harsher the environment in which they are raised, the deeper the color. There is a waterfall in Rickmal's roost across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance. Whether they still survive there, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
It's all right. I'll find you a wyvern
We're
tail
getting a
one way or
flower
another.
for Dion.
Thank you, Clive. And please, be safe.
I feel like last time he saw that flower was when, like, Annabella literally stepped on it. Right in front of him. Does Dion himself have a side quest? Wait, no. Never thought another Final Fantasy game would bypass 7 for you, but 16 went way past it, really? Is this your favorite Final Fantasy now? Also, X-Bill, hi. I don't know if I said hi to you yet, but welcome in. Hi, Dion.
Must we away? I await your word.
Okay. A wild wyvern tail near Rickmal's roost? No. Across the strait. Here it is. Okay. It is your favorite. I love that. So the ink for the bear's brand is poisonous. Yeah, and it's made from the wyvern tail. Yeah, I remember reading some sort of lore early in the stream that talked about the poisonous ink. And I guess that makes sense now. Why? Oh god, what's his name? I think his name starts with an E. one of Taria's helpers, he was like so scared to remove the branding or like the brand on people because he like didn't want to kill them. It makes sense that he was so scared now, because if that ink hurts or like gets into their cut, that would really affect them, and it would make them almost die, if not die. I've taken over Cloud as your favorite Final Fantasy character. That's amazing. I love them both. I guess I'll have to finish the game and like see how I feel about them. About the two of them.
Come on.
Clive is your favorite protagonist, Kai? 16 for you would hit top 3, yeah. Characters from 16 seem more real than ones from 7. I think I agree with that. They characterize them all so well. They all feel so human. Get away from me! No, I don't want to fight you.
Seems this place has been flooded twice over.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Ambrosia. Oh my god.
Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Ruh-roh. Looks like we gotta fight something. Hey.
No holding back.
Too slow.
Oh! Okay, you're quick.
Nice try.
What was that? Oh! It's over. Oh, these are so pretty. Wild wyvern tail.
Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose.
Oh my god, I can't wait to give these to Dion. Well, Harpocrates is gonna give them to Dion, but he deserves this. He deserves every single flower in the kingdom. I think the characters from 15 take the cake for most real characters. So I don't think people talk about how good the area theme in Sembrek is. I wasn't really paying attention. I'll have to listen more. 14 for me is best certain Final Fantasy of the series. Ooh, with your favorite villain. I can't wait to get into the meat of the story.
Oarsman, I found the flowers you were looking for.
You did?
I think I did.
Wild wyvern tail.
You did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
It's no trouble. I'll go and fetch him.
Having a little reunion. She gonna finish the game today? I don't think so. I think I might finish on Thursday actually, because there's just so much to do. Hi.
Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying me?
No. It is time, then.
No. No.
No.
No.
Only to the shelf. Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Harpocrates.
Oh?
No. I dare not show my face before him. Not after everything I have done.
Dion!
I have taken countless innocent lives. And ruined countless more. All because I was weak.
Dion!
I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
Then that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself, and to him, how strong it truly is.
You are right. I must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude. Very well, then. Take me to him.
Follow me.
Let's go. Let's go, baby girl.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
You'd be surprised.
Master Harpocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Harpocrates is so kind.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environment in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
What?
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm. For only then shall I be deserving of...
Okay, Dion, you have to survive. This has to give you the strength and resolve to survive.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Please.
Roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost.
Dion!
I shall not forget this.
I love you, Dion! I think Dion will always make me cry.
Thank you,
to
Clive.
be honest.
Were it not for you, I fear I might never have found the right moment to speak with him. Not to mention the wyvern tales. I shall plant their seeds, that I might not disappoint His Highness upon his return.
Okay.
I hope the soil in the hideaway is to their liking.
Why, these flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T. When it comes to expressing one's gratitude, I find that words are seldom sufficient. Here.
What's this?
A Stolas quill. Or more precisely, my Stolas quill.
Hippocrates, thank
It is
you.
said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So consider this my wish for you. That one day you may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
Well, when that day comes, I'll certainly have a lot to write about. Thank you, Hippocrates. It shall have pride of place in my chamber.
That was so good. Clive has been through so much. Bahamut's mercy! A gift from the very first Emperor of Sanbreque to his infant son. This ring has graced the hand of every dominant of Bahamut since. The ether it absorbed from the icon over the years, aiding the next Imperial Scion in drawing out the full potential of their bloodline. But now the Empire lies to ruin, and that bloodline is broken, so let it be with Bahamut as was always intended. Ugh. I love Dion so much. Also, thank you for the follows, everyone. This game being so beautiful, amazing, and wholesome and sad. Yeah. Level up by crying. Yeah. By the time Clive finishes all these Sidequests, mechanical keyboards will have been invented. Yeah, so we won't need that quill, right? So true. Oh my god. Lord. Lionheart actually says to Clive about the pens lost by people who don't do their side quests. Oh my god. Also, y'all be careful for like foreshadowing and stuff. Cause I think I saw a message that was like, remember this moment for the future. Just be careful about like foreshadowing and everything. Briar's Kiss, Dalamil, we got a Stolas quill. Lordsman Hippocrates' best loved writing implement, whose ink has penned many a learned tome. It is said that the long quills of the Stolas become imbued with the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. The words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So should the day come that Clive puts down his sword and picks up the pen, he shall not find his one and only insurmountable enemy in writer's block. Oh. Meanwhile, Ultima's eating popcorn, yeah, and waiting for Clive, yeah. It's so funny. Okay, looks like we have Concern for Jill, which we will have to do. I want to go see what the other side quests on the other side of the hideaway are really quick. If you could give a hug to one character only from this game, who would it be? I think Dion. And then Joshua. For sure. Dion, Joshua, and Clive. Those are like my top 3. They've just all gone through so much. And I'm just... sick of it. I want them to have a peaceful life. Also, Haley, hi. Thank you so much for pinning that.
All this time, my heart has wandered hither and thither in search of the
hither and thither
companion. When all along he was here, standing right beside me.
Me? Clive? That's funny. Hi Holly, welcome in. Check the women's dialogue every time you saw her. Me too. She's so relatable. The way that she just like loves every guy. Funny suspension board. Yes, the undying outfit. That was so good. Was this always open? I'm confused. Hi, Mid.
You're not leaving already, are you?
Couldn't you have chosen somewhere a bit more down to earth for your chat with Ultima? Then I could have come with you, finally made a name for myself instead of sitting on my arse while his Imperial fancy pants gets all the glory.
Make a name for yourself.
Without the Enterprise, we wouldn't have saved Jill, wouldn't have made it to Ash, wouldn't have escaped from Stone here with our lives. None of this would have been possible had you not followed your dream and kept your promise to Sid. Now I must keep mine.
You better bloody had to and all.
Or I'll be having his name back. Give it to Gav, maybe. Or Jill. Aye, definitely Jill. Oh.
Give a melon off, Clive.
I love that. Change your clothes to... yeah, Clive's color pattern, I think so. Guys, was this always open? Who's this?
I will not let them be forgotten.
Herman?
Sid, may I have a moment?
Of course.
It was? Have I just never come up here?
Finally speak with you. My name is Herman. I've been with the Cursebreakers for some time now, and I wish to be deployed to Ash. Any assignment will do.
No. The lands across the Narrow are too dangerous. I will not send good men and women to risk their lives needlessly. Why would you want to go back?
I need to retrieve something. Something important. I was raised in an orphanage. The Badbach Conservatory. Or rather, I was held captive there. It was not a place of nurture. It existed solely to turn bearer children into mindless weapons. We were tortured until we feared no pain. Tormented until our hearts turned to stone. And few ever survived long enough to become tools of the last king.
I can't imagine.
I lost so many. I can't even remember all their names, but they must be remembered. They cannot fade away, faceless and forgotten. The Institute was run with military precision. Every child measured, every name recorded, every death logged with meticulous care. Sid, allow me to travel to Ash and recover the registry so that my brothers and sisters might live on.
Maybe we can... yeah, I'll go instead.
You are a good friend, Herman. But the fact remains that Ash is simply too dangerous.
Sid, please. Even should it cost me my life.
Too dangerous for you, Herman. But not for me. I'll go to Badbach and find the registry.
Clive's got those ginormous pecs that are gonna help him.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can start by telling me where I'll find this orphanage.
Vida Grace. Hidden in a forest, overlooking the plains.
All right. I'll see what I can find there.
May the mothers guide you.
Alright, Litany of Errors. Ultimate thing about what Villain monologue. I'll say the climax.
Do you suppose it's magic?
Literally.
Afloat?
My god.
What else could it be?
Okay. Kat, hello, welcome in. I'm doing good today. How are you? Litany of Errors? Yes. Bad box sounds like my morning condition when I wake up. God. Alright. We gotta go all the way down there? Okay. Oh, I think I see it. Oh my god, both Kai and Subtext sending the same message.
Alright.
I love that. I did see that video from Ben Starr this weekend. That was so good. Was that this weekend? Or was that last week? I don't remember. I love the voice actors and how much they love this game. Makes me so happy. Uh-oh, how do we get up there? Okay, I think I need to go around. Yes, okay, there we go.
Back to the stables, girl.
Shows when the voice actor, yeah, loves her character. So good.
Still here.
Jeez. The ether flood. Conditioning schedule. Today's exercises will consist of the press yard, 20 sandbags for such duration as instructor shall dictate, the furnace, burn intensity to be gradually increased, live combat, 1 to 3 hellhounds depending on performance.
Conditioning. This is nothing short of torture.
They're doing this to kids. The Kingdom of Volud hereby incorporates this institution wherein juvenile bearers are to be granted the opportunity to give themselves in service to the state as soldiers. Trainees succumbing to the crystal's curse or otherwise perishing are to be disposed of with all haste. The graveyard is strictly reserved for the uncursed. Bearer disposal within its bounds is punishable by death.
Disposed of. Herman wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place. I need to find that registry.
I recently learned that my own daughter was among the children turned to stone by the brutal training I subjected them to. I had not so much as thought of her since handing her over to the authorities as a babe, but inquiries with the military confirmed it. It was her. I had been torturing my own flesh and blood. And now I see her everywhere. Today, one of the children smiled at me in hope of receiving a few scraps from my table. It was her smile. The smile she inherited from her mother. The mother I killed for giving birth to a bearer. Their ghosts have all come back to haunt me. My daughters, my wives, all of them, all those children. So many have died at my hand. I can bear the guilt no longer, and so I have decided tomorrow I too must die. It will be the last order I give those poor wretches, the last torment I subject them to. I will command them to tear me limb from limb and inter my accursed corpse beneath the white tree whose crooked hands reach to the sky in supplication, and beside me my shame, my curse, the record of all their names, all those I have wronged.
This reads like a suicide note. Did the director go through with his plan? There's only one way to find out.
Joshua, what the hell do you think of this? What the actual hell? So dark. Yeah, very heavy. My god. Well, we're looking for a tree. let's take that. Oh, I see something up there.
A forked white tree. This must be the place. Could he really be buried here? There's something hidden among the roots. Let's see. This must be the registry.
Wow. Registry of bearer losses. They're so young. 10 years old, 9 years old, 12 years old. Disciplined for attempted fight or flight. You kill them. You kill them because they try to leave.
So many names. This place was a slaughterhouse. But where is the architect of all this misery?
Ew.
It's only a matter of time, I suppose.
Oh Lord.
This place is cursed.
Ouch.
Nice try.
Ow.
Too slow.
Get off of me! I hate you guys.
It's over.
Whoa.
Nice try.
Slay. Slay. Nice. Yeah, this is a very dark side quest. My gosh. Lithification turned to rock at that age? Yeah. Can I look at that again? I can't look at it. I know it said lithification.
Let's get the registry back down.
I assume that was like the turning into rock. Was there another word on there? Okay, Herman. Right subtext. God, I love Dion. I love Dion so much. Another missive? Is that just a note? Oh, is it emaciation? Died from hunger? Okay. That was the one that I didn't know. Yeah, emaciation, died from hunger, lithification. It's insane. The new side quest just dropped. There's so many.
I hear that you traveled to Ash.
I did.
Sid, did you by any chance recover the names of my fallen friends?
I did. Yes.
There you go.
If I may, the bearer registry. The director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body. Or any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived. All their names are here. The ones we lost. My friends. My light in those dark times. I can still remember their faces, like it was yesterday. Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning, never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why did I make it out alive, when so many others died in that awful place?
And the survivor's guilt.
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back. Honor their memory. See that their names live on. That way, at least. They're never truly gone.
Thank you. Sid, I'm going to write a book.
Okay.
An account of the horrors of Badbach, and the spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering. And in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity, were it not for you. Thank you.
Man, everyone in the hideaway is doing such good things. Breath of Ice. Ooh, cool. There you go, Herman. Yeah, let's go check out this missive. Let's see if it's a side quest or if it's just a letter. Yeah, he's chosen to become a scholar instead. Good for him. He's gonna write a book. I love this music. I'm gonna miss this game so much. Okay, so we still have to do Doris's, we have to do Jill's. Oh god. I think there's still quite a few more we're gonna have to do. The lovely community, yeah, and family. It's so sweet. Oh, nope, just letters. Okay. From Dion. I love how he addresses it to Ifrit. Not Clive, just Ifrit. You have my sincerest gratitude for reuniting me with Master Harpocrates, that I might embark upon this most important of journeys, my heart free of regret. Though in these past few moons I have come to realize that the longer I spend in the company of you and your brother, the deeper I find myself in your debt. We must swiftly see to the menace that is Ultima, if not to save the world, to save me from an entire eternity of recompense. Dion, I love you so much. Harpocrates! Thank you, Clive, for ever indulging the whims of this doddering old soul. I am ashamed for that for far too many years I allowed stubbornness and fear to keep me from something so simple as letting a friend know how proud I was of him. Your intervention has lifted the heavy pall from my heart. Perhaps upon your triumphant return from the skies, you might be inclined to set to page that quill I gifted you. There are many of us who would hear a first-hand account of your time with the Holy Prince, myself included. I love them. Alright, we have concern for Jill. Oh my god, wait, what is this? Oh my god, we have the one for Byron? Wait. Actually, I don't know. So we have 2 in our missives. And then we have Doris's, and it looks like these are the kids' side quests. And then there's also the one in Martha's Rest? No, wait, Northreach? Boklad? I thought there's another in Martha's Rest. Or is that in Northreach? Yeah, always calls dominus by their icon. I love it. I love it.